It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, H?
What he's going to feature today, Matt, he's got the fastball, changeup, slider in his repertoire, and I'm sure we'll see all three of those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an out pitch, more so than maybe the slider.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in center field, Michael Taylor. He goes back on the ball as good as anybody. Had a little bit of a struggle coming in on things, but he charges the ball hard and makes good throws. I like it.
Leading out for the Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Hey, no outs here. Plays at 1 now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Cook comes up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
Let's go, boys.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
And he misses there. 1-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll work on
Batting
keeping
8.
this top of the
The
second
right fielder,
alive.
number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Digging in,
Leading
Steve
off for
Cook.
Washington.
He'll lead things off
Third
here in this
baseman,
one-run contest.
Steve Cook.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Nope.
First
that's the
pitch
ball.
of the
Hey,
inning
good eye,
misses
good
here
eye.
to the
Go,
cleanup
go,
man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
There you go, left fly.
Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman
First
now,
baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
as he'll take a look at an off-speed
outside.
pitch here that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball.
two
Look
on the
out
count.
as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Let's go now. One time.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Batting sixth.
In now, Wilmer
shortstop.
Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Zobrist has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third.
No
Standing in, Mike
Leading off for the
Montgomery.
Cubs.
9,
Catcher,
1, and 2
Mike
due up.
Montgomery.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Cook is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Chris Bryant.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
roll it up,
Jason
huh?
Hayward.
The
He
center
successfully laid down a sac
Jason
bunt in his
Hayward.
last plate appearance.
Hey, one away. One away.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony
His numbers against
Rizzo.
Eduardo Rodriguez. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries.
Hey, get us a grounder right here,
First
man. Here we
delivery
go.
to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
I got it.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time.
Pitch
Let
on the
fly,
way.
buddy.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit out towards second. There's Baez, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Batting 8th, catcher, Jet Bandy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder
let her
even
rip,
more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Baez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Eduardo Rodriguez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Rodriguez.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than
Hey, let
anybody.
her rip here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And the pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Wilson Contreras.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, no one down here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Up next,
here's
for the
Addison
Cubs,
Russell.
shortstop, Addison.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
One out
he
now.
Can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs.
Hey, come on,
and that
man.
one was able to find the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it.
Ball, I got it.
And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Come on, let it fly.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left.
Nice sprint.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder, Walter Takahashi.
Into the box, Walter Takahashi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
See a good one right here.
Here it comes, 1-0 to short. Gloved by Russell, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Hey, get your pitch here, square it up.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now
batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, here we go,
From
here
the
we
belt,
go.
kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
And
Hey, nice take
fastball
right
just
there.
below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
1-0 count. Here it is.
That's
Wouldn't
bullpen.
bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's
All right, come on
definitely
now.
danger
One time,
looming
let it
on
fly.
deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home
Get a
plate.
good one.
How you doing? Nice
And
job,
that is
babe. Way to
through
go.
into center field. A base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits. Those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Set with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. 1 run, 2 hits.
Hey, get a good
and
one.
no
Get a good
errors
piece
so
on it,
far
huh?
for the
Let's go.
Nationals. He's running again. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben
Get ahead of him
Zobrist.
right here.
He'll look to light
Leading
a
off for the
spark
Cubs,
under this lineup
the
that
right
hasn't
fielder, number
found the
18,
scoreboard since back in the
Ben
first inning.
Zobrist.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult
no
to
one.
rebound, and quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy onto the grass. One down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting.
Into the box
pitcher,
now. Mike Montgomery. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Good. Hold it. Hold it.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Now batting. Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
This one's down to
There
third.
it is. Turn two.
Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for
He'll start
Washington.
things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wilmer Flores.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive
First
it right
offering
here.
on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
Pitch.
This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1
Hey, get your
ball
pitch.
game.
Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it. Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath
See
it
it?
to
Drive it.
scoop
Let's go.
it.
Right
you
here.
got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Huh, baby?
Hey, one time, right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Jet Bandy.
Up
He's
next for
0 for
Washington.
1 thus far.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays
get a
a
good one
foul
up there,
ball.
huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0
Leading
for
off for the
2 on
Cubs,
the afternoon so
Center
far.
fielder, Jason Hayward.
Nobody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
All right, come on now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First
He's
baseman
0 for
number
2 with a
44.
strikeout in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, roll it up now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second.
You got it.
Murphy
Roll it
has
up.
it. One there.
That's an out.
On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs are down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Now batting, Eduardo Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Up next for
Here's
Washington.
Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now batting, left fielder, Walter Takahashi.
Into the box, Walter Takahashi standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Wait for a good one, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what,
go.
so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
very weakly on the ground.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The 0-2 once more. And this is fouled at the plate.
Let's go now, one time.
Hey, get your pitch and drive
The
it,
next
huh?
0-2.
Lasers all day.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Elmer Gill is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now, that was an easy take. Now he's locked in.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Get real specific. Make him throw you your
high, let it fly.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Hey, one time, right now.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before.
Hey, come on, let the
because that
big dog
fastball
eat,
right
buddy.
there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
See it drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hey, see it. Try it. Let's go, big dog.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3 left for Washington. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ain't nobody out now.
So it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Here we go, boys.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it.
I got it. Me.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, but this will land out there just foul.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get himself right here.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer Flores.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Hey, let it rip one time.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Boy, good
Inside,
bite on
ball
the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, way to lay off
Fastball
that
that
one.
just
Good
misses inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true
Get a good
when
rip
we're
on it,
talking
huh?
about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit hard to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor,
Center
0
fielder,
for 2 here
number
to start
3.
the afternoon.
Michael Taylor.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist is after it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Now batting,
0 for 2 on his
catcher,
line thus far.
Jet Bandy.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No ball,
Swings
2
through
strikes.
it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hey, like a can up there,
Another
huh?
0-2 coming. And the
One ball,
changeup is
2
way low
strikes.
that time. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit ball to second.
Hey, nice
and
hit,
the
nice
inning will
piece.
continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well,
Hey,
that's
great
not
at
how you
bat.
write it
Nice
up.
hit.
You swing the pitch out of the zone, you usually pop it up or hit a ground ball. But this time, he got the base hit.
Trey
Your
Turner
attention, please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a
For
big
Washington,
spot.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend
Here
that
we go
starter.
now. Come on now,
At least
one
that's
time.
how it seems most managers play it these days.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A pause and the 0-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it
Looking
deep,
for
huh?
the
Here you
K.
go.
Here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Come on, big guy.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Pedro Baez.
Hyun-Soo Kim is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Lifted the other way to left center.
You go.
Calling for it, Takahashi.
I got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Your
Jimenez
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Cubs,
pitcher.
Number 33.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Now here it comes. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
1 out, 1 out.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Strike.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Yeah, we got 1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, center fielder Jason.
Before the delivery,
Hayward.
a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. Line to the right side. And, oh, that one almost got him on the chops as it gets right by him.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Got to hold him right here. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
You take it. You take it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Hyun-Soo Kim will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 25.
Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Chicago, number 59.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hey, see it drive it right back at the pitcher.
1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. And he's retired one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The left
Walter
fielder, number 33.
Takahashi.
Walter Takahashi.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First offering on its way. And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike
Hey, looking
zone.
for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, your pitch.
One out,
Drive
nobody
deep,
on.
huh? Here you go.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Hayward. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Riding in once again, Bryce
Right
Harper,
fielder, number
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the
get your
real
pitch right
power
up
starting
there,
to
huh?
come to
Let's
the
go,
plate.
kid.
We might be in for a light show.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's
Another
go, big
0-2
dog.
home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
Ready for another
Third
chance?
baseman.
Steve Cook. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a
right
walk.
here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches,
Let's
makes
go,
me
kid.
think
One
he's
time,
looking
right
for
here.
something else.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it. A swing and a drive sent
on,
out
get
toward
out of
the
here.
gap.
Get out of here.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan
Ryan
Zimmerman now.
Zimmerman.
No hits in
Keep
3
it going,
tries
your
so
turn.
far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Here we go. Need you right here.
1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kim's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cubs 1. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
A.J. Ramos.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, nobody.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this will be fouled away. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
We got 1 here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot. Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though. And a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Washington Nationals trail 2-1 in this postseason series. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.